bringing you in.
Hey friends, we are back again. It is 2 a.m. California time, 5 a.m. in Michigan, and we are still awake.
And yet we are still sitting vigil for Solstice 2020. The longest night during the longest motherfucking year for so many people. And so I'm Diana Rachel, and this is Nikki Jobin. We are the co-owners of Golden Apple Metaphysical and the co-runners of Emperor Norton Magical Folk Social in San Francisco. And we are doing the coast to coast, if you count Lake Michigan as a coast, which I do. And so it is a freshwater sea, so shut up. My partner has had some objections to this, but
no comment from the peanut gallery. Write it in the comment box.
Yes, if you want to comment, write it so we can yell at you on camera.
So you're already kind of doing that.
Yeah, I know. Too late. Too late. They know what they signed up for. I made it very clear. Hell, when I met them, one of the first things I said to them was, "Get the fuck out of my room." So
there you go.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so for this top of the hour, we are going to pull some, well, I say we, it's the royal we, but Diana is going to pull some tarot cards.
Yes, so for context, for folks that are unfamiliar with me, I've been reading tarot for 20 years, give or take. And I am a spiritual consultant in Kalamazoo and San Francisco. I do empath training, tarot reading, some Lenormand oracle reading, and I will look at you funny. So this combination, along with a lot of creativity coaching skills that I've developed over the years, is part of how I read tarot. Now, we did do a little bit of a pre-read last hour before we went on camera. So I'm just going to tell you to prepare, because there's a lot of, this year is hard, next year's going to be hard too type stuff. Like it is not the jolly positivity, and I'm not a spiritual bypass or over person. I'm the person who reads the sign going, there's some impossible shit you're going to have to learn, and I will take the cloverleaf exit and get off at the skanky truck stop of spirituality and find out what's there, because I am stupid that way. But because I frequently do have some reasonably decent advice for the people that come to me. So saying that, we're not going to expect sunshine and roses. Not this year. And if there are sunshine and roses, be very, very wary. It's probably got bugs in them or something. So,
I don't want sunshine. I want alcohol.
You have that. I made sure you had plenty of mine before I had to leave my stuff. All right. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card for what is it that we need to cultivate collectively in 2021. So, like, what is the energy we need to cultivate? What is the energy we need to work with and invite in? And I pulled the Sun. So, and this is probably like my irony card. One, because this is the solstice, and this is a solar holiday, basically. But it is also about optimism and cultivating the child's mind. And okay, so there's part of me that wants to say it is also the sun could just burn it all down, but it is also cultivating a certain freshness. So a certain beginner's mind to what we're coming into next, which we were talking about that a little bit on our last hour, and it still makes sense. And, given that I am the most cynical optimist you will ever meet, don't follow my example, but if you can be less cynical than me, go for it for the whole cultivating optimism. And, if you can't cultivate optimism, just enjoy burning shit down.
The irony is that I'm the optimistic one here.
Yeah. Yeah, especially since you're the demon, I'm the angel. I think the angels are just like, dude, we've seen what goes on in the back room and the back office. Of course, we're cynical. So
that was never proven.
Not by you. Not by you. And they didn't check that I actually, they didn't check that I wrote Seymour Buns in my non-disclosure agreement. So
nice. We do have a comment from Lauren, who is our sometimes guest host on the show.
Aw, we love you too, Lauren. We are officially crazy bitches. Yes.
Yes. If you get bored, Lauren, let me know. I'll send you the link for the DM and you can join us too.
And honestly, with some of the shit that Nikki and I've gotten up to between 3 and 5 in the morning over the years, this is candy.
Right? Right.
All right. So that was my reading, which was surprisingly optimistic given it coming from me.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my reading for the hour. And anything else we want to dig into this hour before we go back to our respective
I think we're kind of good. Next hour, maybe we'll do a song. I don't know what we'll do.
doing a song or burning something sounds good. I'm going to be going. This is hour 11, so I'll be going into my 12th hour at this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, of
Lauren
course.
says she's not ready for prime time.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, honey, this ain't prime time.
Yeah, but we'll figure out what we're going to do next hour is sometime in the next hour. But
Possibly.
we are still here.
All right. Heart you, Lauren. Thanks for tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone else is tuning in, thank you for tuning in or watching later. You're still welcome to comment. All right. And we will talk to you next hour.
Okay. Oh, before we end off, I want to give a big shout out to Brian Seat, one of the piano players from the Alley in Oakland, who is a fantastic piano player and a really great guy. He sent a happy solstice comment on our last hour's video. So
thank you so much. All right. I'm
guys.
music. So yeah. All right.
Bye.
That did not work.